So here we have my BMW Nissan Patrol, which has managed to kill another engine. Well, whether it was me, it's highly likely that it was. But in today's video, we're going to be pulling out the engine, bit of diagnosis, see what's gone wrong. Maybe getting another one in this video, but that might be another video. So yeah, let's get to the long old job for the second time. This is what it sounded like on idle and being revved. Let the strip down begin. Looks a little bit shiny. So now we've got the engine out after being a little bit creative with the rear mounting point because of the adapter plate being in the way. It's time to get it stripped down and see if we can find what the issue is. I'm sure we will. The knock was bad, the smoke was bad, and limited compression, so see what we find. Just to show you how little time I got to use my vehicle before the engine decided to die. Clutch is still mint. So we got the head off, and what is revealed is a very unhappy piston. So the piston damage was from overfueling, causing excessive heat and friction due to it washing away the oil besides the bores. So fix your boost leaks and then you won't have these issues. Learning the hard way again. That's enough of this broken one, let's get the new one in. Alrighty, now we've got the engine back at the barn. It's time to start stripping it down, ready to reconstruct within the engine to put the simplified loom on it. But yeah, all looks good. Nice little block. Cast manifold, it's good to have. Get all the EGRs deleted and that, and hopefully it's the right one and it fits. Let's get into it. We won't be needing any of this anymore. I basically stripped all the loom off. Injectors out, ready for these new injectors, which we'll see next. Here are the upgraded injectors from the 131s to the 216s. Alright then, so it's been a busy few days getting all this ready to go back in.
which it is now. 4 new injectors, 216. Turbo, new manifold. Chopped down the rocker cover to remove the old like airbox plastics. So it is ready to go in. Right then, it's another day and we're so close to getting it in now. Literally, I'm just lining up the clutch. I just thought I'd show you what I'd rigged up here to hold it nicely in position. So that was a two-handed job, but so we got it in. Clutch is lined up. Hopefully, it does look like it is. But after this, it is ready to go in this big hole. Clutch is on, perfectly lined up by the hopes of it and by the looks of it. And now, a few last checks and then chuck it on in. Christ, so that's that. Engine's in, all mounted up. That was a fucking nightmare. That definitely was not easy. Might try and do that with someone else next time. Anyway, needs must. Yeah. Ready to wire it all up and that. I'll be back again tomorrow. So I'm straight in it today. Got 3 hours to get this loom on. Let's go.
So we're basically wired up now, and I want to test it now because with the inlet manifold on and all the water pipes in the way, it's just a bit of a nightmare to get to anything. Anything's not working. When I'm flicking the key, normally the fuel pump primes, well, the inline, and I've just managed to get it to prime with a power probe, so I know it's not broken. But I need to work out why it's not working on the key. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. I'm gonna do a few flicks now as I have just ran some fuel through it, so see if she fires.
It didn't start. Right, so it's been about 2 weeks now since I got the engine in, and I've been lacking up here because I took my ECU to get put back to standard, so I can test this a bit and then take it back to get tuned again after I've ran it for a little bit on the standard tune, just to make sure everything's all right, etc. They put the standard tune on and I got it home and I plugged it in, it's all ready to go, and it wouldn't start. Nothing would come up on the code reader, nothing. And basically it was because when I asked them to put it back to stock, I didn't specify that I needed EWS off, immobilizer off, etc. So I took it back to them to put the original tune on, and then I was just going to drive it there and get it on the dyno straight away. And the unit burnt down, so my ECU's gone. I'm waiting for a new one. It's going to be ready this week. I've got truck on the dyno in a week, or almost a week, about 8 days. So yeah, it's all happening. It's all coming along.
You stop it though pretty quickly.
So also to finish off, I still got a couple bits to do. The outlet was leaking, so I've ordered this beautiful one from Diesel Pump UK. And I've actually got a nice bit of maths to go along with this, because standard is 15 quid off eBay. And this is 185-ish. So I could have actually bought 12 standard ones for one of these, and if that means I replace that every year, I'd still be able to get a new one every year for 12 years before I'd spend enough money to buy this. But you'd be an idiot if you didn't buy this, because look how beautiful it is. Lovely bit of kit. Needs my camera will focus. Too much light going on. Yeah. That's a great bit of maths there. I could have bought 15 of those. Never mind. This is all plumbed up, ready to go. Bought M12 bolt in there, a couple of copper washers on, bit of a bodge, but yeah. And then I've used the stock bleed valve from the engine that I pulled this out of, and that is going to be replaced with a temperature sensor, which I'm going to have on another dial in there, because I'm not too keen on the one that's in there currently. So yeah, that hasn't came yet, so I'm going to put this in, then I'll have to take it off again, but never mind. All right.
So my plan was here to sort of finish off the video with a little summary. I would have been driving it for a few months, and I was going to insert a few clips as well of what I've been doing. However, I'm just going to be talking over the clips of what I've been doing and telling you that the head gasket is already gone, or well, I think it's a head gasket. I'll be posting that in the next video, a rebuild of all of that, so enjoy these few clips. Next video, I'll do my head gasket and try and make my truck work for longer than a month. These were a few clips from a great trip up to Wales. These clips are from an outing where we logged up a big fallen oak.